It's hard to believe, but the Olympic Games are now just 114 days away. And as we've been telling you here on Daily Planet, the 2010 Vancouver Olympics will be the greenest games ever, right down to the equipment to keep the venues in tip-top shape. Some of the most important are the ice cleaners targeted at keeping the Olympic ice rinks nice and super shiny. And believe it or not, even those have gone green.
It's been developed, conditioned, and primed. Now the Olympia is ready for the 2010 Games. Olympias are not built by the Zambonis.
Boy, if you get caught saying the Z word around here, it costs you $1 every time.
They're built at Resurf Ice by the Schlups.
Oh, you're in trouble.
Now we can catch Tom in his natural environment.
Hi, everybody.
Mike runs the shop, part of the third generation. And there's my son, Don. My daughter, Sam. My brother, Rick. My baby sister, Lisa. My sister, Kathy.
The Schlups have taken part in the Winter Games before.
We were actually in the 1988 Olympics in Calgary.
Now they're ready to hit the ice in Vancouver. By game's end, they'll have cleared 1,200 kilometers worth of ice. And it's not just the ice that'll be cleaned.
This is the first time for us to be in with a full fleet of battery-powered machines.
Resurf Ice makes 200 units a year, some for the NHL. They recently bought Ice Bear, a German-based competitor with great battery technology. But the Canadian ice-making parts were better, so they married the best of both worlds, not without a battle to keep the kilowatts down.
We have a little bit more hydraulic functions in the Olympia than we do in the Ice Bear, and the hydraulics eat a lot of the electric power.
A year and a half of engineering and ingenuity resulted in a sleek, compact design.
All the ice cuttings go in here. Water tank is in the middle, 900 plus liters of water. This is one of the 2 batteries on the resurfacer. This is the controller for filling the hot water on the machine. Our board brush is down here. Hydraulic functions are controlled through this area. This is where all the magic happens. It does all the ice cutting and moves the snow and puts the right amount of water down.
Their efforts to save kilowatts have paid off. A gas-powered machine only gets about 15 resurfacings to the tank. But what they're getting out of a single battery charge surprises even the Schlups.
We got 30 to 35. Absolutely unheard of in the industry. We got slightly better than the Ice Bear did, and we're not exactly sure how.
What's more, going electric means each resurfacing costs much less than it used to.
You can flood the ice for 20 to 25 cents. Propane is going to cost you, and natural gas is going to cost you anywhere between $2.50 and $3. Then you get into the building itself. We don't have to ventilate the air as often because we're not polluting it. We don't have to ventilate. The compressors aren't turning on as often to accommodate for the heat that's being brought into the building to freeze the ice surface.
Although it's evolved over time, Olympia always seemed destined to make it to the Games.
Our very first distributor, he had a daughter and a son. They were both in figure skating, and he thought, well, you know, I've always wanted to have an Olympic champion. So our self-propelled units became Olympias as of that meeting, and our tractor mount units, we called them champions for years.
And now they'll clear a cleaner path to gold for a new set of champions.
Being part of the Games, it's bragging rights. We enjoy it. It's been a great morale booster for the guys here in the factory and put some pride on our shoulders, absolutely.